Discovery call, proposal, lots of emails, secure the bag, pre-production call, storyboard, script writing, shot list, find talent, order props, location scout, final logistics call, shoot day, key light, fake sunlight, practicals, can't forget that plan. And finally, we press the button. Upload and organize footage, edit the sequence, color grade, make sure it's orange and teal, has film grain and halation, send first draft to client, revisions, send final video. And now, we can breathe.
Most people think that as videographers and filmmakers, we just press buttons. Well, I'm here to tell you that we don't just press buttons. As you saw in that little 30-second intro, I really hope that speaks for itself and gives you a really good idea, paints a picture of what it is we do. And mind you, that list of things isn't exhaustive. There are plenty of other details that I miss in there, but just trying to get the point across. The reality is, we do so much more. And on an average day, I spend the majority of my time marketing myself, doing discovery calls, communicating and following up with clients. My favorite part, editing. And if you're a videographer or filmmaker who really loves editing, like myself, you know that feeling where you can get so lost in the edit. Like, you look at the time and you're just like, what the heck? I swear I just spent 30 minutes editing and like 3 hours passed by. And though editing is fun, it takes up a lot of our time. And to be honest, a lot of what I do isn't that sexy. Take, for example, all of the pre-production that goes into a shoot. I'm currently planning a shoot for a beverage brand, and we're gonna be shooting in studio, trying to recreate like an outdoor summer feel. Got a few talent, a lot of product, and a lot of props. First things first, gotta find talent. You gotta find a guy and a girl, and you gotta make sure there's diversity. So I'm sending out tons of text to all my contacts. I'm posting on my Instagram, on my social medias. Trying to juggle all the logistics of that can sometimes be a nightmare. And then you gotta lock down the location. So for us, it's a studio. Gotta pay the rental fees, gotta secure the date, and then make sure the talent are available for those dates. And then in the mix of all of this, I'm ordering a whole bunch of props from Amazon. I'm getting outfits for the talent. Some of it I'm buying, some of it I'm communicating with them to see if they already have, and making sure their outfits fit. I'm communicating with the client to say, hey, do these outfits look good? Do these props look good? Give us the green light. And then you gotta brief the talent and the crew on the shoot, and then also the client. For this type of shoot in particular, I'm gonna do a pre-light the night before. So basically bringing in the lights I need, the props, kind of setting stuff up, making sure the lighting's good. We'll do a few test shots, so this might take 1 to 2 hours, sometimes 3, but I'd say usually like an hour and a half or so. And finally, shoot day. The moment we've all been waiting for. This is probably one of the most fun and exciting parts, but equally stressful. If you know, you know. If you're like me and you're handling all of the producing, and then you're also shooting, and you're in charge of editing, you're kind of like wearing 4 different hats, like producer, director, camera operator, editor. It's a lot of responsibility and weight. It is really fulfilling and rewarding when you finish a shoot, you wrap up, take the crew out for dinner, and just like reminisce on the day and debrief the day. Super fulfilling. And then post-production, getting to edit some sneak previews, show the talent, show the client, and see their excitement is super, super fun. Then about a week or 2 later after the shoot, I'll send over a first draft, wait for some revisions if they have any. Sometimes these are dreaded, sometimes not. More than not, actually, I don't have a ton of revisions, but you know, you get those clients where it's like, they're asking for everything. And we gladly do it, but sometimes, as you saw in the intro, there is an eye roll, but then we send it off, they like it, we send the final draft, sigh of relief, and we breathe. But it doesn't end there. A lot of people forget to simply follow up with the client, ask for their review, ask for their feedback. And for myself, after a one-off shoot with a client, I will follow up, get their feedback, and then talk about the possibility of hopping on a retainer and working on a more long-term basis. And hey, the shoot went well, client's happy, you're happy, they want to work together more and hop on a retainer. That's a dub. And then we repeat that process all over again. But the good news is, it gets easier as we wash, rinse, repeat, build that relationship, build that trust, build that better communication with the client. But then to put it into perspective, that is just one client, one shoot, and then we have all of the other things we do on a day-to-day basis, just operating and maintaining, sustaining the business. So for all those people out there that think we as filmmakers and videographers just press buttons, I want to kindly say that we don't just press buttons. If you're a brand or a business watching this, I really hope this sheds some perspective on what it is we do, and that you can appreciate all of the effort, the energy, intentionality we put into caring for and nurturing our clients. And if you're a filmmaker or videographer watching this, This is not new news to you. I hope this encourages you, builds some sort of relatability, and yeah, I just want you to know that you're not alone in this. I see you, I hear you, I understand. Keep going. Bye, guys.